Oh, what a sunny day here in San Francisco. Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, man. We are 61-3 on a 20-game win streak. The Dodgers are having fun playing ball right now. And today's gonna be a fun day. Dustin May's on the mound. The lineup is very different. It's so different that Gavin Lux is hitting leadoff. By the way, Anthony DeStefani is the starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants. 13th start, 3-2, a 3.50 ERA, 74 and 2/3 innings, 78 hits, 15 walks, and 43 strikeouts for Anthony DeStefani. And Gavin Lux will lead this ball game off, hitting 274, 6 home runs, and 34 RBIs. First game this year for Lux, leading off for the Dodgers. First pitch from DeStefani, high, ball one. 1-0, Trey Turner on deck. Then Edwin Rios. 1-0. Freeman gets the day off, so does Mookie Betts. Pillar's out in right. In center, we got Cody Bellinger. In left field, Chris Taylor. Third base, JT, DHing today. Max Muncy. And then shortstop, Trey Turner. Second base, Gavin Lux. 2-1. 3-1, and somewhere in the lineup, they're all hitting. And Trey Turner's on deck, 3-1. 2, Gavin Lux. The 3-1 pitch from DeStefani will be a base hit into the gap. This is probably a double to lead this ball game off. Maybe a triple. Gavin Lux is on his way to third, and a leadoff triple to start this ball game for Gavin Lux. Second triple of the year for Gavin Lux. Man, what a way to hit leadoff. Gavin Lux's first appearance this year hitting leadoff for the Dodgers. And he starts this game with a bang. A triple. And now that'll bring up Trey Turner hitting 400.
What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Fouled 0-1. Beautiful day here in San Francisco. Sunny. No shadows. Those will probably be later in the game. So, for my sake, it's time to score now, as it's a 1-0 ball game thanks to Trey Turner with an RBI single.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done.
Trey Turner will get the first run in after the triple to lead it off from Lux. And now that'll bring up Rios hitting 333. Throw over and Trey Turner will get back safely.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get
Freddie taking a day off. Trey Turner will get back safely. Just to rest him and let him watch Edwin Rios have a game and play his second game in a row. Edwin Rios is probably liking it, getting some time at the plate and on the field. Played right field yesterday, playing first base today. 1-0 to Edwin Rios. The 1-0 pitch. 1-1. Good heater.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1-1 from DeStefani. 2-1.
Pitches downstairs. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner.
3 home runs this year for Rios. I think he just hit his 100th AB the other day. 3-1. And in 100 ABs, he has 3 home runs. Crazy to me a little bit. 3-1.
Nothing else. I mean, this is a great spot.
And strike 2. Good pitch from DeStefani, full count. The payoff pitch, Trey Turner will go. The 3-2. The pitch will be hammered into the gap. This will score Trey Turner. And this is in Triples Alley, but Rios will take a double. It's a 2-0 ball game. Rios' 10th double of the year. That's a good swing from Edwin Rios, and I love his swing.
you know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
And I bring up
Nice line
JT hitting
right there.
324.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin
First
Turner.
pitch from
He's got the
DeStefani.
power,
Be fouled,
but
0-1.
great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Runner at second, nobody out.
0-1. Hammered to left. This ball's deep. And that is gone. It's a 4-0 ball game here in the top of the first. And DeStefani has only thrown 15 pitches. Hasn't recorded out.
And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Power versus power
So
right
4-run
there.
inning so far for the Dodgers, and yet to get an out are the Giants. First pitch to Muncy. Did he go? Yep. Nope. No, he didn't. 1-0.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And no swings. James Kingsley.
1-0. 2-0.
Pitch is inside. Now 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know
2-0 from
exactly if it's
DeStefani to
nerves or
Muncy.
not, but he just doesn't have it right now.
3-0.
On the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and
Smith
use
on
that as a
deck.
competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
3-0.
Kicks and
To
deals.
Muncy. Will
Good
be a
plate
walk.
appearance there.
So
Able
after
to
the
take
home
the
run, a walk.
His ability to draw walks.
And that
has
bring
been
up Will
something
Smith hitting
that's been
310.
part of his career since day one.
And up to the
First
plate
pitch,
is
ball
Will
1.
Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 to Smith. The pitch from
Righty
DeStefani.
delivers.
2-0.
Ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2-0.
And this
Did
one
he go?
bounces away from
Nope,
Casale.
3-0, and Muncy will advance. On the wild pitch. Alright, 3-0 to Will Smith. The 3-0 from DeStefani will be a
Next
strike.
pitch in for
3-1.
a strike, 3-1.
Taking all the way on
How
that
good these
pitch.
offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Here comes
3-1.
the pitch.
And
That's
now
a strike.
3-2.
Full count now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario.
3-2,
for
Muncy
starting
at
pitching, but
second.
you know
The
what?
payoff
It's
pitch
still
to
early enough.
Smith
He can settle
be
in,
fouled
he can
off.
get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
3-2. 26th pitch of the inning. Fouled off. No outs for DeStefani.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to
3-2.
get it ready early and then
And
change
a walk.
speeds. Keep him off
Good
balance.
AB
That's
right
the
there
key.
from Will
Well,
Smith.
breaking ball in that 3-2
And now they'll
count
bring up
kinda
Taylor
tells you
hitting
that that's the pitch
343.
He has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the
First
strike
pitch.
zone.
Chris Taylor
Taking
now.
strike 1.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
9 home
Well,
runs
at
and
this pace,
43
he's not gonna be in this
RBIs on the
game for
year.
very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off and keep it isolated to one inning. Come back out. You
1-1.
can throw up a bunch of zeros and save
1-1.
that bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1 here in the top of the first. Well, 1-1 to Taylor here in the top of the first.
Big
4-0
swing and a
game
miss.
with 2 on.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to
1-2.
the right side into the outfield is that
From
the base runner at
DeStefani
second
to
has
Taylor,
a very
2 and
good
2. Good
read
take.
and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 to DeStefani.
And a
From
pitch.
DeStefani to Taylor. Full
That one
count.
missing inside.
Cody Bellinger on deck.
No outs. Runners at
3-2.
first and second.
The pitch from DeStefani
The
will be
3-2
another walk.
is
Bases
off the
are loaded for
outside
Belly.
edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with his off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to
Yeah,
challenge the
first
guy.
pitch
with
to
the fastball.
Bellinger. Bases are loaded.
Here's
First
Cody
pitch.
Bellinger.
High,
And
ball
the first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
This is
Clear
absolutely
game breakup in
crazy.
this one. Be aggressive
And Gabe
against this
Kapler's
starter.
just
Try to
keeping
knock him
DeStefani
of
out
this
there.
ball game,
1-0.
and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive
2-0.
day.
The next offering
Good
misses,
take.
and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded.
2-0
You don't
to
wanna
Cody
fall
Bellinger.
a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 pitch. Hit, double play ball. It's a 5-0 ball game, but the double play will help DeStefani a lot. Double play, but it's a 5-0 game.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants.
And they're going to go
dugout,
get
and he will
Gabe,
make a
I mean,
move to the
DeStefani
pen.
out,
That's
get
it for
Kapler making a
DeStefani.
move.
We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on
After
the
giving
mound.
up the 5th run and doesn't even get out of the first.
New arm for the Giants.
And now that would bring up Zach Littell, a
Big deficit here, but he's still got
6.68
a job to
ERA.
do. Here's Kevin
First
Pillar.
batter he'll face is Kevin Pillar, hitting 278. First pitch from Zach Littell to Pillar will be high.
And
Ball
the
one.
first offering is not
Really high
close.
slider and a
Action
nut.
in the
Alex
pen
Cobb
down there.
arming now in the
Alex
bullpen for the
Cobb
Giants.
getting ready to go.
1-0.
And here it comes.
2-0. 2-0 from Littell to Pillar.
That one fouled
Foul.
off.
2-1.
Smith on third with 2 out.
2-1 now to Pillar. 3-1.
This is the zone.
Gavin Lux on deck. 3-1. Hitting to right.
Lifted in the air.
That will end the top of the first, but the Dodgers score 5
Makes the catch.
runs and pretty much hit around. Gavin Lux will lead off the top of the second, but a crazy first inning for the Dodgers. Well, we did bat around. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Alright, Dustin May's our starter. This is his 13th game, 11-1, a 1.85 ERA. 78 innings pitched, 50 hits given up, 3 walks, 90 strikeouts. Only pitched 5 innings in his last ball game. Looking to go 7 today. And that will bring up Crawford, hitting 266. At home, hitting 324. Alright, first pitch from May to Crawford would be the sinker for ball 1.
That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game.
Hit the left,
Cruise
Taylor
to the finish line,
will
but
catch
do
it,
with
1
intention.
away.
Taylor makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
So 2 pitches and 1 away for Dustin May and the Dodgers, and now they'll bring up Tommy LaStella, hitting 303. First pitch cutter. Fouled on 1.
Foul ball. May, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact not too many hits either.
0-2. Dustin knows he could be aggressive with the 5-run lead. Fouled off, and LaStella staying alive.
Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time,
cutter.
and he's an exception.
Yeah, and
Will be
even
into
with those
center.
home runs,
Bellinger
if you're
will
throwing
catch
strikes
it.
and
2
keeping
away.
Base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
2 away here in the bottom of the first, and now that'll bring up Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer
Hitting
Flores.
321. First pitch to Flores. Hit into center.
And that one lifted in the
And a
air, center
7-pitch inning for Dustin May.
And makes the
1, 2,
play,
3.
and that's out number 3. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the
Gavin
inning.
Lux will
Here's
lead off
some
the top
real
of the
power
second,
at
1
plate.
for 1.
Gavin Lux.
Facing a new pitcher in Zach
And
Littell.
a pitch.
First pitch fouled,
Swings and
0-1.
fouls one off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out. They limit walks, and they
0-1.
limit the ball going out of the park.
1-1 now.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-1 to Lux. 2-1.
Missing low.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there,
2-1 to
hand
Lux.
it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning
Foul,
or later.
2-2.
And a foul ball. The wind and the
2
pitch.
to Lux. Foul,
Stays
staying
alive.
alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's the
2-2.
2-2.
3-2 almost hits him.
Gets
That
out of
pitch
the
did.
way.
Trey Turner on deck. 3-2 to Lux. Will be a hit up the middle for
Into the
a
outfield,
single
base
to lead
hit.
off the top of
And
the
the
second.
leadoff man aboard.
So a
Multi-hit
single
game
to
for
lead off the
now,
top
and
of the
with lack
second.
results he's been having
And now that'll
lately,
bring
I'm
up
sure
Trey
he's feeling
Turner.
some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He
1
didn't
for
try to
1
do
his
too
turn.
much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Trey Turner.
First
Entering
pitch.
this one second in the National League.
Good to go.
in
Yep,
hitting.
0-1.
They say you win.
1 to Turner. 0-2, good slider.
As he swings through it.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-2.
1-2. I feel like there's going to be a part 2 to this video, so. 1-2 to Trey Turner. Hitting the right. That ball is going to be caught. One away.
And there's one down.
Darren Ruff out there in right. All right, that'll bring up Edwin Rios.
And now the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
1 for 1 in this game with a double. 2 for 6 in the series.
About as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
Into right center field. Ruff will get there 2 away.
Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
2 away to Ruff.
Justin Turner steps to the plate for
the Dodgers. Bring up Turner. He's 1 for 1.
Homered in this one.
First pitch to Turner.
Ball 1. Misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
There goes Lux. An easy stolen base.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly
not stolen base of the year for Lux.
Right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game. And now they've got a good chance of adding on.
To Turner. 2-1, good slider.
And it's 2-1 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
There goes Lux again. That's hitting to left. This ball's deep. This ball is gone, and JT with his second home run of the game. A 6-0 ball game. I mean, 7-0 ball game. And Justin Turner hits his second home run of the day. 13th of the year here. And 2 here today in San Francisco. And now to bring on Muncy. Walked in his first AB. First pitch from Mattel. This is hammered to center field. That ball is caught on the top of the second. But it's a 7-0 ball game thanks to that man. JT hits his second home run of the day. And Brandon Bell will lead off the bottom of the second. Hitting 329. First pitch cutter high, strike 1.
And having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think
one heater,
keeping the mindset to attack instead of
1
trying
and
to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick
one heater
outs.
now.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire
1 and
today,
2.
sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a
1-2,
wider
now
zone
the
than most,
sinker
I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to
will
deal
be
with
fouled.
as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both
1-2,
sides. And with
heater
the stuff guys have
inside.
today, you're just not going to have
Will
a lot of
be
success.
inside. 2-2. Oh man. 2-2. The cutter from May to Belt will be low. 3-2.
Ball 3. What about some no-nos?
Trace Thompson on
like
deck.
You can't call the umpire
3-2.
blue the way you do in
The
Little
heater
League or high
got
school,
him.
right?
1 away.
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly.
1 away, and now that'll bring up Trace Thompson hitting
that's just part of being a professional player, and even
286.
a major league player.
And now
First
Trace
pitch cutter hits him.
Look out as that one ran in and got him.
Hits Trace Thompson is obviously an accident. We're in 28. That's disrespectful to miss Buster Posey, Trace. And they bring up Peterson hitting 221. First pitch sinker, ball 1.
First pitch just misses.
1-0 now the heater.
At the belt and fires.
2-0. 2-0 sinker. 3-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good
Darren
miss.
Ruff on deck. 3-0 cutter. 3-1.
finds the zone.
I mean, that's a perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again,
cutter.
this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those
Will
spots.
be fouled.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Thompson leads off first with 1 away.
The payoff sinker will be hit.
Play ball to second.
We're just gonna turn the 1 we know we could get. 2 away. 2-away, and now that bring up Ruff.
Didn't play in the day game
294.
yesterday, so he should be
First
fresh
pitch
for this
slurve. Ball one.
and it just misses.
First slurve of the day for Dustin May. 1-0 heater.
Second, 2 down.
1-1.
Clips the corner.
1-1 heater. 1-2. 1-2 cutter away.
The righty deals.
Made a rough. 2-2.
Another ball. Runner at second. 2 down.
2-2. Now the slurve will be way outside.
Way off the plate.
Longoria on deck. 3-2 heater will be fouled. Alright, the 3-2 to Ruff. The cutter inside will be high.
4-2 aboard.
A walk for May.
You could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats.
And that'll bring up Longoria. First pitch
I
slurve
think that if they
will
gave
be
the
strike
pitcher
one.
a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I
Longoria
could draw a
hitting
walk.
263. 0-1 and now the 0-1 slurve again.
Next
0-2.
is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty
Didn't
impressed
really
out
want
there
to throw
on
the
mound
slurve
right
to the
now.
second
These are
time
tough
around, but
spots
we've
where
been throwing it
pitchers really
to
gotta bear it
Ruff
down.
and
Those last two
Longoria,
pitches
the
were
0-2.
well executed.
Heater fouled. 0-2.
Here's the
Cutter
0-2.
inside will be high. 1-2. 1-2. The sinker in will strike him out looking. Then the second.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Sinker right down the
Giants lead
middle.
couple, not going
And
their
Longoria
way.
looks at it.
It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher,
Littell back to work.
Smith.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul
Yeah,
territory.
0-1 to Will Smith
0-1 now.
after fouling off that pitch. Quickly
Swing and a
0-2.
miss. And a pitch.
0-2 from Littell.
The punch out.
Oh wow, they said he went 1-0.
Well, big
I mean, 1 out.
guy right there and generating so
1
much
out, and now
bat
that
speed,
bring
it's
up Chris
hard to
Taylor.
bring that
Walked
to
in
a
his
halt
first
once
AB.
you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hitting 343 is
Taylor,
CT3.
fifth in the NL in batting average
First
coming into this
pitch,
one.
ball 1.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right-handed reliever.
Taylor. Hit.
Out to
Crawford.
short.
Throw
To
the belt,
first,
2 away.
And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Alright, 2 away. Now that will bring up
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high.
Now
It doesn't
bring up
matter
Bellinger
what kind
0
of
for 1.
delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity,
Taking
what
ball
kind
1.
of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
1-0 to Bellinger. Hit and fouled. 1-1. One now from Littell. Hit down the left field line. And that's going to be a double with 2 away here in the top of the third for Cody Bellinger.
He's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
10th double of the
looking for
year.
right there. I know that was a
Now
ground
that'll
ball,
bring
but it
up
was
Kevin
absolutely
Pillar's 0 for
hammered
1.
through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an
First
infielder. You know
pitch.
they used to say, charge
Hit,
it,
dribbled down to
brace
third.
it.
Longoria will throw to
picks
first
it up
to
on
end the
first.
top of the third.
That is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco.
I gotta bring up Kirk Casale.
The last of the 3rd. Here's Kirk Casale.
239.
The
The
catcher,
pitch.
Kirk.
First pitch heater down the middle 0-1.
Strike. He needs a quick 1-2.
Dustin May had a long second inning.
Last inning,
Looking to
threw a lot of pitches.
have a quick inning here.
Next offering
0-2.
is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's
0-2.
fastball, but you also have to
The
be
cutter,
aggressive and
high,
ready to hit in your
1-2.
zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Cutter high just is not working for Dustin May. The 1-2 slurve will be fouled. Surprised we have that ball still in the field right there. Sinker
Foul
fouled.
ball, he stays alive.
Giants today, man, they are looking really good. Making Dustin May work as that's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
You're in the second and third inning. Giants came in knowing that, hey, we got to take some pitches, foul some pitches off, and make Dustin May work. One away here in the bottom of the third.
So up next,
now that'll bring up Crawford.
His righty-lefty splits there.
First pitch heater. High, ball one.
Not close. Righty to the plate.
1-0 sinker. 1-1.
Wrapped foul. One down, base is empty.
1-1 heater.
Little
1-2.
Rolls foul.
Alright, 1-2. The sinker from May will be fouled.
Rolls foul. Left-hand hitter
1-2.
waits.
The cutter inside will be fouled.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability
will be
to
hit to right. This one is cranked and
way back there.
Gone. A 7-1 ball game as Crawford gets the first hit of the day for the Giants' 7th home run of the year for Brandon Crawford. A heater right down the middle.
Would have been a long strike, but instead
first pitch to LaStella. Strike one.
LaStella in the box now.
I feel like the Giants, they've been patient today against Dustin May, and unfortunately for the Giants offense, their pitching staff ain't looking good. 0-2 sinker, hit, May will have to make the play. Throw to Rios, 2 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Alright, 2 away, and now that'll bring up Wilmer Flores.
Flied out to center.
First pitch cutter, 50th pitch of the game, 0-1. Right now with the pitch count being at 50, I think May will be looking 6 innings, maybe. I want 7, but pitch count kind of high. Lux will make the play, throw to first to end the third. But the Giants get on the board thanks to Brandon Crawford.
It's 7-1.
Gavin Lux will lead off the top of the fourth. And the Shadows are on the plate. First pitch, ball one. This is when I hate hitting in San Francisco. Just any little bit of the shadows inside the infield. It's kind of tough. This is in front of the plate. Sally's throw. First, one away. One away. Now that I bring up Trey Turner, he's 1 for 4. I mean 1 for 2, excuse me. First pitch, hit down to third. That will get through for a base knock. Another single for Trey Turner.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just one of those
that'll bring up Edwin Rios. He's 1 for 2.
But sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Okay, first pitch to Rios.
And now, Edwin Rios.
Ball one. Ball will get away. Kirk Casale's throw will be on time. 2 away. Bad jump. 2 away.
And the 1-0.
Littell's pitch to Rios. Hit into center. Now we'll end the top of the fourth as Jock will catch it to end the inning.
And that'll end the inning. Ready to go.
Brandon Bell will lead off the bottom of the fourth. 0-1 with the strikeout. Only strikeout of the day for May.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order, second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hit into left and a foul ball.
Left-hand batter waits.
Cutter will be outside. 1-2.
The outside edge. The pitch.
1-2. The fastball from May will be hit. Rios will field it. 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth.
And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
1 away, and now that'll bring up Trace Thompson. Hit him on accident in his first AB. First pitch cutter, hit into right. Pilar will catch it 2 away.
And there's 2 down.
2 away, and now that will bring up
Now Jack Peterson.
Jack Peterson. First pitch sinker,
In
strike
there
one.
for strike one.
Man, there's a lot of giant outfielders I'd like to have on the Dodgers
The wind of the pitch.
right now. Just kind of thinking about this
Strike
game.
two.
Peterson would be one I'd like to get
Gotta
back.
get into swing mode. This
Former
is a good time
Dodger.
to
And then
expand the
Trace
zone.
Thompson,
Throw
who's
something maybe
also a
down the
former
dirt.
Dodger.
And a foul
And
ball
is
that stays alive.
a Dodger in real life
0-2 now.
right now. That
Stays alive.
traded for him for cash with the
And
Detroit
0-2.
Tigers. The two
Swings
sinker
through
will
that one.
strike
It's a
out
strikeout.
Peterson.
And good
Second
work
strikeout of the
there as he
day for
gets a
Dustin
1-2.
May.
And welcome back.
And
Ready
Justin
now
Turner
for
will
the
lead off
fifth
the
inning.
top of the
Now
fifth. He's
third
2 for 2 with
baseman,
2 home
Justin
runs.
The third baseman.
First pitch,
Turner.
swung
And a
on,
good
and missed
fastball to start
0-1.
him off. That's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost
1-1
for this
now.
guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-1 to JT. Hit in the
That's
center.
towards center.
Peterson will come in, catch it
Peterson
on
makes
away.
the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So now the DH spot, Max Muncy. Good contact guy, good defender.
Bring on Muncy. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Flew out the center in his last AB.
In
Taking
there, and
strike
it's
1.
0-1. Here comes a
1 to
pitch.
Muncy. Hit
Ground ball
down to
left
left.
side, and that should
And
be
this will
extra
be an
bases.
opposite field double
Around first, digging for
for
two.
Max Muncy.
And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Not much to
13th
this one
double of
other
the
than
year
just a
for Muncy.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The batter now
First
will
pitch,
be
0-1.
Will Smith.
That's fouled off. One from Littell to to Smith, 1-1.
Next offering is way upstairs.
Smith 0 for 1 with a walk, I think. 1-0. Yeah, he walked earlier. 1-2.
One out and a runner at second.
1-2 from Littell. It popped
Next
up.
pitch is popped up. Crawford settles
And
under
2
this
away
one.
here in the bottom of the 5th when Crawford
And
catches
there's
this
2
one.
away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I
Way
think he
now
tried
that I
to
bring
do
up
a little
Taylor,
bit
he's
too
0
much.
for 1.
Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to
First
pop it up.
pitch.
Chris
Ball 1.
Taylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0 to Taylor.
Runner leads away at second.
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big
2-0 from
impact for him
Littell.
in recent games.
To
Righty
Taylor.
delivers.
3-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Bellinger on
Is there
deck.
a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
2
Yo.
outs.
Oh my!
Popped
I did
up.
not mean to swing at that.
Crawford
Fell in the
makes
5th.
catch,
Top of
and
the
that'll
5th.
do it. One
Darn it.
back here at Oracle Park.
Yeah,
And now the
Darren
right
Ruff will lead
fielder,
off the bottom of the
Darren Ruff.
5th.
Leading off for the
Hitting
Giants.
And a pitch.
294.
The right fielder.
First pitch,
And
strike
that's
1.
through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this
0-1.
kind of deficit, they're right at the top
0
of
and
the
2.
list. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2, and now the slur of Will be hitting to right for a
Links to
base
right,
hit.
center base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Lead off single here in the bottom of the 5th.
Really nice job of 2-strike
Four
hitting
in
in
the
that
Giants.
at-bat. I'll tell
Yeah,
you,
they'll bring up
man,
Kevin
it's such a
Longoria.
good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the
0
gap
for
like
1.
that. I mean, sure,
First
home runs are
pitch
king,
sinker.
but I feel like nothing
Ball
makes
1.
you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Oh
And the
no.
right-hander deals.
Cutter.
That
1 and
clips
1.
the corner.
1-1. The fastball.
And here it comes.
1 and
And
2.
that one fouled off.
1-2. The slurve will strike him
Swing
out.
and a
1
miss,
away.
And he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
1 away. Now that bring up
The
Kirk
Giants,
Casale.
Kirk
He's 0 for
Casale.
1.
Sally.
First pitch sinker
Now
fouled.
the
0
ball
and 1.
here rolls foul. Ruff stands at first with 1 out.
0-1. Another sinker. 0 and 2. 0-2 heater. Got him. 2 away.
And he got him. That's his second
Fourth strikeout for May.
He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Bring up Crawford.
They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Crawford in the box again, takes the strike.
1 heater to Crawford.
And there's a foul ball.
0-2. Cutter will
kicks and deals.
Strike him out to end the 5th.
Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Giants lead. We're back, and they make a change.
I thought Jose Alvarez will be the pitcher of 5.68 ERA. I thought May only had 5 strikeouts, but I guess he has 7.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this.
From Alvarez to Bellinger, fouled 0-1.
We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bellinger 1 for 2 with a double. 0-1. 0-2, good pitch. Zach Littell ate most of the innings for the Giants. 0-2. Good sinker, 1-2.
And that's the first out. Kevin Pillar.
1-2, now they'll bring up Pillar. 0 for 2.
Right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch. In the right, this ball's deep. This ball is gone. An 8-1 ball game.
He leaves the yard to right. His 9th homer of the year.
9th home run for Pillar.
It's 8-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
To Lux, 2 for 3.
It was like BP all over again.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
First pitch fouled 0-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Lux has something to prove, I feel like, to Dave Roberts and I. 0-1.
Now the 0-1.
High, 1-1.
Bullpen activity starting up now.
But I hate the shadows here in San Francisco.
And
right now they're brutal. 1-1. I know I just hit a home run with Kevin Pillar. I get that. But I struggle, and I feel like I struggle more with lefties or certain batters with the shadows. And Lux and Bellinger are definitely one of them. 2 of them.
The pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter.
3-1.
Showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires.
3-2. Good.
Really need to hang in there with
good
that
slider
side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Payoff pitch to Gavin Lux. We'll strike him out. Strikeouts like that, I don't get mad about, but the strikeout with Bellinger, like, that's frustrating, and that one was a good pitch, and, like, just unfortunately missed it. I'll bring up Trey Turner, 2 for 3. That's gonna be a bullet to Crawford, then the top of the 6th. So we do score 1, thanks to Kevin Pillar, who hit his 9th home run of the year. Alright, Tommy Listello will lead off the bottom of the 6th. May 75 pitches through 5. Staying out here for this inning, 0-1.
You can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to
one sinker hit. Lux will field it.
Shrink it down
So
smaller.
Rios, 1 away.
That guy on the mound work to get you out.
Lux throws the first in time. 1 up, 1
down. 1 away, now they'll bring up Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch.
Strike
1.
That's in for a strike.
1 and now the sinker.
Out
hit and fouled.
Rip foul.
2 cutter. Fouled off. Sinker inside. Fouled. We're going to throw him a cookie down the middle. 0-2. Hit to right. That's going to be a fair ball. And a long single for Wilmer Flores.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
I'll bring up Brandon Belt. I mean, that was a jam shot, base hitting to right. Ball went inside and didn't stay where I put it, because I put it right down the middle and Glad it wasn't down the middle because it'd probably be gone right now. 1-0.
And a pitch.
1-1.
Zone and a called strike.
1-1 sinker.
And
1-2.
1-2.
1-2. Cutter inside. Will be fouled.
Foul ball. He stays alive. Flores over at first with
1-2.
one away.
We're gonna try and drop in the slurve here. We'll go foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Peter will strike him out, looking 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but
great pitch right there.
You know, sometimes
from Dustin May, not the best pitch, because if Brandon Belt would have swung and got good contact, who knows? That'll bring up Trace Thompson. He's 0-for-1. First pitch, cutter, fouled. Man, that was a really aggressive swing right there from Trace Thompson. 90th pitch of the inning, or the outing.
There's a strike.
For May 0-2. Acquired from the San Diego Padres, it says.
Righty to the plate.
0-2 slurve, got him. To end the 6th.
That's the 3rd out.
And that will end Dustin May's outing. Gives up 1 run, gives up 3 hits. And strikes out 9. Or maybe 8. I can't remember. That would bring up John Brebbia. Brebbia, excuse me.
2 days ago. Edwin
And
Rios
we're
ready to hit. 1 for 3.
I'm gonna warm up Andrew Heaney. No, who is the highest ERA? Let's go Dylan Floro. First pitch to Rios. Hit up the middle for a base hit.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first.
1-0 to JT. Popped up.
That one fouled off.
And the foul ball for the lucky fan. No, off the net.
Sooner because of the good velo.
Move to first.
We're over in Rios. We'll get back safely. I mean 1-1, excuse me.
The 1-1. And
Foul 1-2. As a first baseman, or as like any position player in the infield, you stand there all day. So like, if you're like the shortstop or second baseman, do you really want to be on second base? And if you're the first baseman, do you really want to be on first base? Don't you want to be on second like when you're the runner? So you have a different like angle of the game? I don't know. Just a crazy, not a crazy thought, but a funny thought I had. That's hitting the center. 2 away.
Peterson makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
2 away, and now that'll bring up Muncy. He's 1 for 2.
Max Muncy.
Doubled in his last AB. First pitch. Hit, double play ball. Rios will be out. Throw to first. Not on time. And I don't know if the ball was just hit slow or LaStella just didn't get the ball out fast enough. But that's one where you should be turning 2.
Will Smith.
They'll bring up Will Smith. He's 0 for 2. First pitch. Foul, 0-1.
Our way, and that's out of play.
Smith hitting .356 against righties.
0-1 down. Ball 1 there.
Way better against lefties than he was, but earlier this season, but could be better. Hitting a 156, I think he said. 1-1.
Just
2-1. But earlier this year, he was hitting like a 0.59 against lefties.
Brebbia picks to first.
2-1.
And he's back in there.
Throw over, and Muncy will get back safely.
The 2-1.
2-1. Hit in the center.
Out to center.
Peterson will come in and catch it.
Makes
The top half of the 7th.
That'll do it. So the set for the last half of the 7th.
Yeah, Peterson will lead off the bottom half of the 7th. Now we'll bring out Dylan Floro. This is his 20th game.
On for his 20th
3-1,
appearance of the
7-9 with the saves, but he don't save anymore. He's not a closer here with the Dodgers. 22 1/3 innings. 3.22 ERA.
And he deals.
First pitch high,
And
ball
the first
one.
pitch misses for
It's
ball
been really
one.
good with us. With the Marlins, not so much. 1-0.
Righty delivers.
1-1.
Strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly
1-1
take until
from
they get a
Floro.
strike. With that, you don't
1
want to
and
miss your
2,
opportunity
foul
to get
ball.
ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Oof. 1-2 knuckle curve from Dylan Floro. Will. Strikeout. Peterson, 1 away.
And 1 away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
And here it comes.
1 and now the heater inside. 1-1. 1-1 fastball again. 2-1.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-1 knuckle curve. Will
Swing
be a
and
strike.
miss.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2
wind of the
slider
pitch.
now from Floro. Will strike him
Cut
out.
on
2
miss.
away.
Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
2
Chance to
away.
strike out the side now.
Yeah,
You talk
I'll
about
bring
the
up Evan Longoria.
benefits, the
0 for 2.
advantages of relievers who can come
First
in
pitch,
and get
knuckle
the swing and
curve.
miss, whether it's inherited runners or
Hit
maybe
the
a little
left,
jam
but a
that they
foul
get into
ball.
themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
1 and now another knuckle curve. 0
Next
2.
offering is in for a strike.
Number 2 slider will be hit to right
In
center
the air,
field.
out towards
Pilar
right
will catch
center.
it.
Pilar.
And
on
a
the
1-2-3 inning.
Brings
1-2-3
it in.
inning for
And that'll
Dylan
do
Floro on
nothing
12
doing there
pitches.
for San Francisco. Welcome
Well,
back.
Chris
We're at the
Taylor
top
will
of the
lead off
eighth,
the
and
top
at
of
the
the
plate
8th.
for the
John
Dodgers,
Debbie is
Chris
still out there
Taylor.
on the mound.
The left fielder, number 3.
Oh my
One
gosh.
fouled off.
0-1.
Taylor.
The wind and the pitch.
0-1. 1
That
and 1
one
now.
off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the
41,000
San Francisco bullpen.
here
Alex
in
Cobb
Oracle
preparing
Park.
to come on if needed.
1-1.
Line
Into
into
right.
Ruff
And a
makes the
catch out
1
there
down.
and right from Rolf. 1 away.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
1 away. That'll bring up Belly. Doubled earlier in this game.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the
1-0.
zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone,
Hit
he gets hit
into
hard
left
by a
field
power
for a
guy
base
like
hit.
this. That's a nice miss right there. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So digging in, Kevin Pilar. Swings
First
through
pitch,
that one.
0-1.
0-1. The pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And a 1-1.
2-1. Popped
This
up.
one popped up.
2-2.
Bell makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Here's a speed threat. Gavin Lux.
Lux 2 for 4. First pitch. Hit.
That's to third.
Longoria, nice play to
They
end the
get
top half of the 8th.
And that is that. 1 left. Back here in San Francisco.
Kirk Casale
Bottom of
will
the
be
eighth.
the
Now it's the
hitter.
Giants catcher,
First
Kirk
pitch
Casale.
circle change will be a ball.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Kicks and
1-0
deals.
sinker. 1-1. 1-1 circle change. Hit.
That's to
Vicky
third.
will field
Turner
it.
collects it.
Throw there first. 1
Slings
away.
it across, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
One circle change. It jammed him. Turner. Throw the first, 2 away.
Plenty of time to
feel like we haven't had a lot of ground outs today. A lot of pop flies and a lot of fly outs.
The next to hit.
In this ball game, Dylan Flora trying to get the infield into as this is into the gap. And the Giant fans are cheering. Bellinger will field it, throw it in, and that'll be a 2-out double here in the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered
first
that
pitch to
baseball.
Homer Flora.
Coming off the bat.
The slider. 1. I mean, no, 1-0. Good take.
It's going to be a great result more often than not.
1-0.
The 1-0.
The heater. 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull
3-0. Good take.
Fans better look out in the
Brandon
stands.
Bell on deck. Warming up Tyler Anderson just in case. Brandon Bell. I don't know. I believe in Flora though. That's popped up.
Smith
and that will end the bottom of the 8th. 2 innings pitch for Floro. Had a little trouble here in the 8th, but pretty good game for Dylan.
Trey Turner.
Pitch to Trey Turner, 2 for 4. Lays down a bunt, and that will be a base hit.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. And next
I don't know why I did that. I just did it,
this
okay?
guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever.
Popped
this
up.
One popped up.
And 1 away.
Longoria puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
First pitch to Turner hit the right.
Rough in position.
Ruff will throw it in. Trey Turner will tag, and he'll be safe. Just testing what I can maybe do with Trey Turner.
And now it's Max Muncy.
I know it's an 8-1 ball game.
Big time power and an elite
see what I can do. There goes Trey Turner. And then now he's going to be out there in the top of the 9th. I really thought he'd be safe, but I guess not. Alright, Tyler Anderson will be the pitcher for the 15th game. 27 pitches this year. I mean, 27 pitches. 27 innings, a 2.33 ERA, 33 strikeouts, 2 walks. First pitch from Anderson. Swung on, missed, strike 1.
Which part of the plate it's going to end up on?
Anderson ready to work.
1 cutter. 0-2.
Foul ball. And now the lefty.
0-2, heater. Hit.
Bounce to the left side.
Turner
collects it.
Throw to first.
Sends
1 away.
First. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
1 away now here.
Up next to the Giants.
In the bottom of the 9th. That'll bring up Trace Thompson.
Trace Thompson.
First pitch from Anderson. It popped up. Trey Turner. He'll catch it, 2 away.
Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
All right, 2 away. And now that will bring up Jock Peterson.
The center fielder.
First pitch to Peterson. Oh,
and
swung on a miss to 1.
And it's 0-1.
1 cutter.
On the ground to third.
JT. Throw to first to end this ball game. An 8-1 final here in San Francisco. And we have a 21 winning streak going on. Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts gets the day off. And Trey Turner said, you know what? Out of the top 3 guys in LA, or like the 3-headed monster with Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, and Trey Turner, said, "I'll play and help this team out." And pretty sure we could have done it without Trey in, but Trey definitely started this game off good with an RBI single after Lux's triple. So, yeah. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.